Welcome back, guys, to Luis Lozada game. Today, we're gonna find out how to make a resume with my partner, me, Alex Ross, and then Luis Lozada,
I don't think I'm
and then JV Ortiz, the cameraman. And we're going to discuss about how to make a resume. And please hit the like and subscribe if you want to win a free Kit Kat for our giveaway. But first, we have to explain what is a resume. A resume is a document that lists your work, experience, skills, and achievements. A resume is a short document that tells your employer who you are and what you can do for the company.
The first part of creating a resume is the top. First, it is not recommended to put a picture as your employer will only look at your information. The only exception is if you're going into a field where acting is part of your career and they need to see your face, such as right here. Sherlock Holmes put a picture of his face. You know, he's very famous. Your name needs to be as big and bold, but not too big. So usually somewhere from the size 16 to 20. Actually, it's font, but whatever.
Okay.
Then your physical address. After that, put your professional email, not your personal email, because what would happen if your employer saw your email with something like Dingleberry123? What would they think? Something not good? And see, you're not fit enough for this company. Next, your personal phone number. Not your parents or work. They would see you as not a responsible person or too lazy to make your parents pick up the phone for you. Cut.
Next, the site you don't necessarily need any information on it, but depending on the job you want, it can help your employer make the decision of hiring you. First, the About Me. The About Me is a tiny explanation on who you are. The information should be relevant to the job you are applying for. Next, links. Links send you to your personal social media accounts. They should only be put there if it helps your case for the job. You are applying for, if you want to be a veterinarian, there shouldn't be pictures of you on the beach that couldn't help, but instead there should be pictures or videos of you helping animals. And then references, which is a person you put with their information that can help your case. It should only be put if the employer asks for it. Then you need permission from the person helping you. Finally, hobbies, a list of what you do in your free time. It should only have information relevant to the job. Like if you want to work as a sound engineer, you shouldn't have something like playing basketball, instead something like playing instruments as you experience of what you're working with.
The next part is your past jobs, right here. It is anything in the past that you've gotten paid for. It could be anything from being self-employed to working in a business or even just doing simple tasks like walking a dog. But the main point is to show what you did in these jobs and how it applies in the job you are applying for right now. So sometimes you need to bend the truth. Of course, not totally lying, just exaggerating. Like if you help work in a yard, you could say you were landscaping lawns and helping plant flowers and trimming the lawns. And the responsibilities you had in this employment must also be written down with the rest of the information, like right here. So, anyways, on to the next.
Keep stepping. Next is your education. This lists your education for the job you're applying for. You can put more than one if you've had multiple types of education. But first of all, you need to put your school and location and the type of degree certificate, your field of study and graduation date or expected graduation date. For example, in Sherlock Holmes, he has the University of Cambridge, which is right here. He also has Eden College, around right here. Can't really see. I think it's right there. And the location and graduation date. Then his degree and field of study. But in this example, he does not have a certificate.
Now, into the next part, skills. This skills shows your employer what you can do, and there's soft and hard skills. Soft skills are skills everyone can do, like teamwork, leadership, and social. But hard skills are skills in your degree, which is things like being an RN, engineer, or real estate agent.
Finally, the last part, your languages. Your employer wants to know what you can speak, and you can even be paid more if you're bilingual.
Tell us about your resume.
Okay, well, what I put on it was generally, my education, where I got it, my degrees, I put some awards that I got, academic, some athletic awards since I did compete in college. I also put some things that I believe I am skilled in. I put what I can provide to whatever job or anything that I'm applying for. I put my references. Okay, I made my references 2 academic and 1 from past work experience. And that's all I remember. I'm sure there's more.
But tell me
It's a
this.
little
Did you get the
outdated.
job?
Did I get the job? Yes. Well, I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
I was just making sure.
Yes, I did. I did get the job.
Alright, so it worked, I guess.
I think so. I mean, obviously,
Okay, makes sense.
yeah. I need to update mine.
Okay.
Thank you guys. It's time for a little dance party.